What is up, my lads? My name is Alex, and welcome to another edition of AUW. Tonight, we are gonna kick things off with our next quarterfinals match. Chris E-Man set to go one-on-one with KX. Chris, after earning a number one contender spot against Mike Hardaway for the AUW championship last week, Chris looks to get himself further in another spot for another championship. Is the stream not on, or is my Discord slow? Let's find out right here and now, I guess. God damn it, why do they always gotta do me like this? I could fix this real quick if that's not the case. Yep, nope, it's live. It's live, and there it is. It's always right as I'm questioning it that these things happen. Regardless, now I guess that makes the intro worth it. Chris E-Man, gonna see what he does here.
Competitor with his share of detractors,
Proud.
but he wants to prove them all
Absolutely digging. Chris E-Man. But now, gotta fix the description. One of these days I'll do this properly, and, I will be a good streamer again. Maybe we'll get to that point someday.
And here comes one of my favorites.
You know?
That
description.
From Albany, New York. Weighing in
But here
at
comes
205
KX.
The Terror Will.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Jesus. Love hearing myself sneeze. Hello, Neon Mate. But you can see, KX has been a very strong competitor. Him and Chris, well, they have their history, as I'm sure I've made clear before. But tonight,
The look of focus and determination on his
only
face. He
one
wants to show the world
can
that he
advance
compete
to the
on his side.
semifinals. It's just a matter of which one.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is
And here we go. Matchup is underway. Collar and elbow tie up. These two going right at it, not wasting a single second here. Chris now gonna go for some nice blows and the drop kick, taking down KX. These two similar styles have an easy way. Chris E-Man has been undergoing some controversy in a sense. In the sense that Logan, after this, the special guest referee match, Logan questioned Mike's integrity, saying that Chris tapped out quite early on in the match, and, well, based on footage that's very unclear, it's been made official that next week, Chris and Mike will be teaming up against Logan Hinton and his good old buddy old pal Murphy, where if Logan and Murphy are able to pick up the win, Logan will be added to the AUW championship match at the King's Crown, and it will be a triple threat match for the AUW title. Tonight, though, Chris not focused on that, focusing on KX, who is just taking full control over Chris E-Man here. Not exactly something you want to be dealing with. Oh, but nice Phoenix splash here. But Chris looking to catch him off guard. That small package onto KX. Able to get a quick kick out there. But Chris gonna keep the momentum up, dropping him on his neck. Nice fisherman's brainbuster. Oh, and gonna Crank at the arm here. Oh, and a stomp just taking out KX, who's stumbling to his feet. Oh, and Chris, here we go. There's that submission hold. KX was able to quickly grab the ropes, though. Is Chris going to drop the knee? Oh, but KX now catches him with the O'Connor. Is he going to catch him off guard? Only a 1. And look at Chris. A little surprised, but he's going to catch KX right into a float over DDT. Taking him down. He tries to get right back to his feet. Chris able to maneuver out of it there, locking in on the arm. Again, wrenching at the arm of KX. Gonna get him up onto his feet. But KX now, look at this, targeting at the leg of Chris E-Man as he sets him up, hoisting him, and just laying him out onto the mat. Looks like his head might have hit the rope there, and that is not something you want to hit right on impact. But KX, no! The double knee face buster, sending Chris into a tizzy. Oh, but look at Chris. He still has that fight in him. He's keeping things going, grabbing KX. Oh, but KX quickly fighting back as he turns him around. Chris able to get a reversal, though, as he springboards into the crossbody. Hooks the leg, looking to catch KX off guard once again. Only a 1 count, though. KX still in this match. Oh, but Chris, what's he doing here? Grabbing a baseball bat. Oh, right to the head. Oh, and I'm being told this match is no disqualification, so I guess that makes sense. But look at KX just dropping the bat. Bit of an unnecessary assault there. Chris did kick out after too. Don't know why this match was made into a no disqualification, but apparently it is. Well, whatever KX was going for there, he missed. Springboard, and again, nothing connected there. But a nice bionic elbow by Chris. Chris firing up. He's looking to finish this match. Advance. KX reverses it, but Chris is not going to stop there. DDT to KX. And oh, sets him up. Oh, and the kick. Kipping up to his feet. Oh, but KX going to slide out, and Chris now once again going to go, but KX just drops him with that killer suplex there. And you're just going to bash his forearm into the head of Chris. Collar and elbow tie-up, sending him across the ringside as KX now going to look under the ring himself, grabbing a kendo and just throwing it at Chris. Oh, went for the knee, but Chris was able to get out of the way. He's going to scurry back to the ring. And oh, Chris. Oh, went to wrap down. KX was able to reverse it. Nice knee, and now setting him up. Oh, kick. Takes him, and now continuing in a double foot stomp to the back. What's KX thinking here? Oh, Chris gets out of the way. Okay, so launches himself into a Hurricane Rana. That is one way to hit the move. Stomping onto the back, and now...
No, don't you dare.
Oh, and biting at the fingers of Chris. That is not going to be pretty, but Chris keeping it up. Oh, big chop, and now the combination and the roundhouse kick. Grabbing the baseball bat, KX realizing this, tries to escape out of the ring, but Chris not going to stop it. Oh, went for the swing. KX, oh! Oh, and a kick into the barricade. KX throwing some mist at the face of Chris, and just kicking his head into... Oh, now the sledgehammer. Oh! KX absolutely ruthless as Chris went for the running elbow. These two having no remorse for either their opponent. Chris just jamming him into the ring post there. That is pure LED. And Chris now just suplexes him onto the floor. Chris saying it's done. 8, 9. And this match is going to end in a disqualification, but I'm hearing that ain't going to work for me, brother. So we're having these boys sent right back into their corners. Match has been restarted, and Chris gonna keep it up. These both men have already been worn down from the match, but now it's being restarted. We are not ending this in a draw, as these two now keep going up. This match is still no disqualification, and Chris DDT to KX, sending him into the corner. Is he going to set him up with the Exploder suplex? And now these two are rolling. Chris going the ringside, looking to get himself a weapon once again, grabbing the kendo stick as he goes into the ring. KX rushing springboards. Oh, and the Bulldog. But Chris going to take him down right to the knee. These two are just having a war. They want that global championship and are willing to do anything to get it. As Chris going with those elbows to KX, sends him over the top rope. Oh, but KX with the hot shot, stunning him. Hopping in the ring with the kicks and the shots. And now look at this, setting him up. Drops him onto the knee into a neck breaker. And now KX setting up Chris, gets him up. That sounds very hilarious. Hello to the McDonald's customer service. I hope you are all having a lovely day. Probably not if you're at a McDonald's. Regardless, KX just battering at Chris here. He gets him up to his feet as he takes it off. Reversal. Chris gonna lure in, letting him run some adrenaline, and then a horribly. Can you take the... I don't think I can, considering I cannot see the customer. But Chris going for another pin. Only a 1 count. That is surprising, considering what KX has endured in this match. But I guess adrenaline can do crazy things to a motherfucker. As Chris now setting him up. And just a back suplex onto the apron to KX, and that is not going to sit well. Chris going to send him right back into the ring. He is not wasting any time this time around. So you said... I got you. Chris now in control. Yanking at the arm. Getting KX to his feet as he springboards into the forearm smash. What is Chris going to do here? Just drops the knee on the back of the head. KX gets out of the way. And Chris now belly to belly suplex. But KX catching him off guard with that small package. This could be it. And a quick kick out by Chris. Oh, but KX set him up. Looks like it was all a setup as he goes. Here we go. Pumping up for the people's moonsault. Excellent maneuver by KX. Chris gets out of the way, and KX trying to run away, but Chris hoisting him up with the detonation kick.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys. Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see.
Getting him away from the ropes here. As Chris gonna hook the leg. Is it gonna be enough to advance him in the tournament? No, he kicked out after 2. KX still in it. Chris a little frustrated, but he's not gonna stop here, and springboards into a crossbody. Here we go. Pumping up. He's pumping it up. This could be it. Oh, went for the CTE. KX reversed it. Grabbing Chris now. And just slams him in the corner. What's KX going to do here? Just the knee taking him down. KX just wearing down at Chris and sliding the ringside. What's he going to do? Looking for another weapon. The sledgehammer right to the ribs, giving him a... But Chris takes him out, slams him into the corner. Oh, but now grabs the sledgehammer himself, and all right to the dick. Chris telling KX to bring it, and another shot takes him down. Chris is absolutely pummeling, but KX gets out of the way. These two bumping into each other as Chris drop kick clean as a whistle. Getting KX up to his feet now. What's he going to do? Setting him up, hoists him onto the shoulders with a stun gun. Stomping on him, and the elbow drop to the back. KX gonna roll under the ropes, try to give himself some sort of security, but Chris just a shoulder block crashing him. But KX, oh, and Chris going to the top rope, decides to go against when he sees KX go in the ring. But look at this. Oh! Right onto the sledgehammer. I'm surprised Chris was even able to try to get up after that. And a reverse choke slam. Absolutely brutal. And a big knee strike. And oh, Chris again. KX just bashing his forearm into the face. Absolutely brutal stuff from KX, but Chris was able to catch him with a running elbow. Oh, but KX kicks him down. And now into a springboard cutter. Chris is not backing down. He is doing whatever it takes here, not allowing anything to stop him. Oh, grabs him. Oh, what a knee. Is Chris going to escape from the ring? Gets himself back in before KX can attempt anything. Chris going to take him in the corner. These two absolutely brutalizing each other out here. Have had their moments of just taking out the opposition. KX takes him down and rolls through into a blockbuster, clean as hell. And now looking to finish the job. This could be it for Chris if this goes the wrong way. Oh, but Chris with an elbow. Hoisting him up. This could be it. Pops him up for a CTE. Hooking the leg to advance to the semifinals. But KX kicked out after two. The drive. Oh, and now grabbing that sledgehammer again, Chris. Oh, and a shot right to the head. Back into the pin. Might have knocked KX out with that move alone, and he did. Chris E-Man advances to the semifinals.
Here is your winner, Chris.
What a matchup, though.
An important victory for him in this match.
God motherfucking damn.
Things as he could possibly be here tonight, and look how it paid off.
We're gonna move on, though. Next up, tag team action. Cade Welch and Francisco Bernardi gonna work together here against Brandon Johnson and Timothy Everett. Four men who took part, four men who have and are taking part in the global title tournament. This man here, Cade Welch, was in the tournament, defeated Logan Hinton round one. Unfortunately, fell short against one of the men he's facing tonight, Timothy Everett, just last week, and you can see Cade is pumped up. He had this whole thing of not backing down. He has had this whole thing about not backing down, proving that he can do, but at the end of the day, he has not been able to fully get the job done. It feels like every time he comes so close, but he's just too far from victory. Tonight, Cade is simply looking to make a statement to both men. To both men he's facing tonight. It's truly a matter of will he be able to. Makes sense. But here comes Fernando Bernardi. Francisco Bernardi. Currently in the semifinals. Defeated Jack Murphy last week. He is set to face one of the men in this matchup, Timothy Everett, next week in the semifinals of the global title tournament. And well, he also has a very distinct history with Brandon Johnson. Cade Welch has granted Francisco one-day membership to the JBC varsity exclusively for this match, and Well, I'm sure Francisco's going to do everything in his power not to let it go to waste. He has two men he wants to make a statement to. And he's going to do so tonight. And you can see he's going to look absolutely charming while doing so. This man has had such an interesting run so far. But he has definitely proven himself to be someone to look out for and someone to respect.
Here we go, guys.
But here comes Brandon Johnson. Has been having a bit of a revenge tour, as a couple of people have tagged it as. I'm not sure what I would make of it, considering he's mostly just been losing to people and then absolutely beating the shit out of them. I mean, hell, one of the men he's facing tonight, Francisco, he destroyed him in an Extreme Rules street fight just a few weeks back. And well, Brandon does have distinct history with Cade Welch. Brandon formerly being a member of the JBC, but ever since Cade has gone to a more respectable approach with the varsity, Brandon just doesn't fit the mold anymore, and well, Brandon isn't happy with that. Tonight, this man does not care about making a statement. He plans on just running through anyone in his path because he has one man on his mind right now, and that is Mike Hardaway, the AUW champion. And he's tired of people slowing him down. But here comes his opponent, Timothy Everett, a man who you could argue, surprised the world by defeating Cade Welch last week. And what was it? One hell of a matchup, but Timothy now going to be set to face Francisco Bernardi next week, as mentioned before. And, well, it really is a statement of the future coming to the present, as Timothy has shown he can be one hell of a competitor. See the back of his jacket there, trust no one. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's something he lived by.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his big-time match.
I'm not even sure he wants to work with Brandon. It's more of he gets a chance to prove himself against a man he's already beaten, and a man he looks to beat next week. He just is accepting that he has a partner just in case things hit the fan. I mean, you could argue Brandon feels the same way, except I don't think Brandon cares about shit hitting the fan nowadays. Regardless, though, here we go. This tag team matchup is set to take place right here and right now. As the bell is rung, Brandon and Cade starting things off. These two very distinct, very rarely have faced off. More used to working together, but tides have changed, the vibes have changed. And you can see Cade just messing around with Brandon, slapping at him against the ropes, and just a drop kick to the chest, sending him to the floor. As Cade gonna get him up to his feet, setting him up here. Takes him into the corner, was gonna go for something. Brandon was able to catch him with that elbow, though, as Brandon gonna take him across the opposite side of the ring. Cade, though, fighting out of it, not allowing Brandon to hold up here. As Cade super kick to Brandon off the schoolboy. Excellent stuff there, but Brandon dragon screw right to Cade. And again, Cade fighting back. These two showing that they know each other. They know how they function. But Cade gonna tag in Francisco. And I'm sure Francisco has wanted to get his hands on Brandon for a few weeks now. But look at Brandon just pummeling him with a shoulder block. Only a 1 count though. Brandon a little too confident that a singular shoulder block was gonna take out Francisco. Oh, and he blew the Mountain Dew, and Francisco wasn't even phased. And Francisco not even phased by the Mountain Dew. He's dealt with it before, and oh, the big uppercut in the corner. And look at Francisco just scraping his foot against the face again of Brandon Johnson. This is a man who knows what he's dealing with and knows how to counteract it. Brandon, though, continuing to fight back those elbows as he grabs him, now going to send him off the ropes. And, oh, went for the side slam, but Francisco was able to slide out of it. Went for the clothesline, but Brandon again reverses it. These two going back and forth now. Oh, but Brandon going for some kicks. Oh, and the forearm knocking his lights out. So he's going to tag in Timothy Everett. We're going to get a bit of a preview of next week right here. Oh, but Timothy going right after Cade. The right hand, and look at Francisco continuing to go after Brandon, just throwing him aside as Timothy hits the drop kick. And Timothy now sliding to ringside, but Francisco able to catch him and just gourd buster, slamming him on the floor as Timothy able to catch him with a kick. You know, grabbing him, sending him right across ringside. Almost hit the barricade there, but Timothy back into the ring. Once again, going to go back to Cade here with that right hand, but Francisco goes in. Timothy able to grab him. Look at this, shoving him right into the face of Cade here as he sets him up with the snapmare off the ropes and just walking over him into a drop kick. Excellent sequence there by Timothy. And Francisco desperately tags in Cade as Timothy going to tag in Brandon. Here we go. Brandon is fired up, but Cade going to send him off the ropes here. Riling up into a sling blade. Excellent move there. Going for the pin as he hooks the leg. Oh, but Timothy Everett able to break it up after 2. And look at Cade just stopping down, yelling at Brandon Johnson. He is hurting now, just choking him out. Cade Welch showing some aggression here as he gets Brandon up to his feet. Schoolboys him again into another super kick. Gets him up. What's Cade looking for here? Snapmare takedown. Nice kick to the back. And now he's going to go to the top rope. This might not go well as he desperately tags in Timothy. But Cade just rushing in with a drop kick, not even letting him get into the ring before completely pummeling him as he sets him up. Schoolboys him now. Super kick to Timothy. As Timothy scrambling to his feet. Cade setting him up, hoisting him into the fireman's carry. Oh, and the gut check. Oh, but he's not done yet. Sliding off and just a strong one for the drop kick, but Timothy was able to slide out of the way, able to save himself from that move there as he grabs Cade now. What's he doing here? Just slams him into the corner now. Oh, but Cade was able to catch him with the elbow into the spinning chop. Hooking the leg, seeing if he was able to knock him out there. And no, Timothy kicked out after 2. Cade a little frustrated, but able to, well, I was going to say able to focus on the task, but he does look a little distracted. He's just stomping down now, talking his trash to Timothy. Oh, but Timothy gets right to his feet, able to catch Cade as he takes him off the ropes. Oh, and the pop-up power bomb as he grabs him. Oh, no, setting him up and just smashing his face into the ring mat. That is going to give him one hell of a headache. But he tags in Brandon and Cade. Oh, Brandon went for a kick, but Cade was able to maneuver out of the way, grabbing Brandon as he takes him into the corner. And oh, Brandon with another elbow, though, as he catches Cade Welch.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Oh, and the elbows now to Brandon Johnson. Sets him up with a kick. Oh, and Brandon with the kick, catching Cade as he sets him up. Going for the pump handle, but Cade able to maneuver his weight enough to slide his way out of it. Going in for the pin. Isn't going to be enough, though. No, a kick out after 2. And Cade is in shock Not sure why. It was merely a reversal, but I guess sometimes that's just how it be. Brandon rolls to his feet, and oh, what a shoulder block. Grabbing Cade as he wraps through and just slams him into the mat. But Cade able to catch him off guard again, taking him right back down and tags Francisco back into the match. Oh, and Francisco fired up, but Brandon whiling with the lariat. And his aggression is back at Francisco here as he gets him up. Oh, now look at this. Hoisting him up and slamming him down. Tagging Timothy back in once again. Oh, and a shotgun drop kick. Francisco is done. He scrambles to his feet. Another one. Francisco is just done. He tags Cade back in. And Cade now with a sling blade. Timothy Everett just getting caught move after move. And Cade now in the corner, but Timothy rolls out of the ring. Brandon a right hand to Cade, and Cade just a shoulder block. Tags in Francisco, trying to keep his cool. Timothy rolls back in the ring with just a nice set of shots to Francisco, and the lariat able to take him down. Grabbing Cade Welch, and a drop kick takes him to the floor now. As he's going to rush out, crossbody to Francisco at ringside. God damn, Timothy Everett. Knee to the arm, getting him up to his feet. Brandon, you can see, trying to make... Oh, and a forearm. And a spine buster on the floor. Oh, look at this. Cade with the right hand taking down Timothy. Rolls back into the ring. And now just catching him, just stunner wiping out Cade. And now Timothy again went for the crossbody for a second time. Francisco was able to see it coming. Collar and elbow sending him back into the ring now. And he desperately tags in Brandon. But Francisco with the stunner to Brandon Johnson, hooking the leg. Timothy able to break it up, though, while he was still in the ring. Quickly retreating out, though, as Francisco goes on the middle rope, and a big elbow drop to Brandon. Sets him up. What's he going to do here? He gets him back to his feet. Francisco, what's he thinking? Oh, doesn't matter. Brandon able to reverse it. These four men have put everything together to pick up a win here.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
You can see the hatred in the eyes of almost all of them at this point as Francisco takes him in the corner, tags in Cade Welch. These two actively working together against Brandon here. Axe handle to the arm. And, oh, Brandon, though, with just a set of shots. And is tossing down. But Cade gets right to his feet. Sling blades Brandon down to the mat. Oh, and now what's he thinking going in the corner? Oh, and he's pumping up. Telling him to bring it. Here we go. And boom! Brandon was able to duck it. Grabbing Cade. Sends him over the top rope now. Oh, and the right hand. But Cade able to hot shot him. Climbing to the top now. Cade gonna go high risk. He may as well. And a missile drop kick to Brandon. Hooking the leg for the pin. Is it gonna be enough to get him the win, though? And yes, it is. Cade Welch and Francisco Bernardi picking up a victory here tonight, but one hell of a matchup there.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top.
Very interesting note that neither tournament members were involved in that finish, so regardless of what could happen what could happen next week is still in the air, but congrats to these two regardless. Picking up the win here, and you can see they are pumped. We're going to move on. 5-year-old Timmy goes one-on-one with Lance Romance. Timmy has been a very weird child lately, so it makes sense that he is set to go one-on-one with a weird-ass man, but the Cyborg from behind just beating the shit out of that child.
The official can't even restore any sort of control.
Cyborg is just battering down security, pulling the big guy away.
Local police department.
Lance Romance in the ring. You can see he is just amused by it all. Timmy struggles and Lance Romance just going to ringside. The bell has been rung and he just pushes Timmy away. No, grabs him and just stopped their teeth. Lance Romance does not care. An advantage is an advantage, even if he probably stood a chance against a 5-year-old more than he is willing to admit. And now look at that, just, oh, the clubbing at the face. And Lance Romance really trying to show he is that guy. Getting Timmy to his feet, sends him into the ring now. And, oh, Timmy able to catch him off guard, slamming him face first into the mat now. As he stomps on the foot, 5-year-old Timmy hooking in for a pin. Only a 1 count. That count lasted a little longer than I was expected for this early in the match. But Timmy, oh no, Lance Romance just took out the ref. Swings Timmy across the ring now. What is he going to do here? Oh, and just a blow to the abdominal. And went for the kick. Timmy, though, saying, "You can't see me." Oh, his idol, John Cena, despite his very non-John Cena-ish actions. But I don't even think Timmy realizes that. Yeah. Stop to the back and now just axe handle to Lance Romance. And an elbow drop connecting. Lance scrambles to his feet, grabbing Timmy now. And just slams him into the corner. Oh, and the forearm. Oh, and firing up. Oh, and the knees shotgunning him right into the corner. And Timmy, look at this. Oh, and just Lance just boot after boot. Timmy is struggling here, and Lance just falling onto the pin here. Has his shoulders down, but Timmy able to find a way to kick out after 2. Sets him up.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too? I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
And now telling him to get up.
Flying.
And a diving elbow drop. Wiping out Timmy as he springboards. Oh, but Timmy's got out of the way. Kicks him down.
So much damage inflicted.
Getting him up onto his feet. What's Timmy thinking here? The kick. And a sunset flip power bomb to Lance. Oh, but he scrambles right to his feet. Oh, and the bicycle kick. Timmy scrambles to his feet now, hoisting Timmy onto his shoulders. And a snake eyes takes him down. Oh, but Timmy was able to catch him. Oh, and now look at this, a bear hug. Locked it onto Lance, and well, Lance doesn't really take too much out of it. Oh, fights right out of it right there. There you go. And the big knee. As Lance Romance climbs to the top rope, and the diving knee drop. As he stomps at Timmy. What is Lance thinking to do here? It's just kind of lurking over him right now. Oh, and sets him up.
Lining them up.
With the... Oh, Timmy got out of the way. Was able to save himself. Oh, and the jab. Look at the shots with the kick into a DDT. Oh, but Lance caught him. O'Connor roll into the pin. Looking to catch Timmy off guard. And no, Timmy kicked out after 2. Oh, and Timmy going off. Here we go. Shoulder block. And the second shoulder block. Here we go. Telling him to bring it. Lance went for the shot. Timmy lays out Lance Romance. Oh, here we go. Hooking the leg in for the pin. Is it going to be enough? No, a kick out after 2. Lance struggling to get up as Timmy just axe handles him back down into an elbow drop to the back. Lance going to roll out of the ring. I don't think he was expecting Timmy to be doing this well. Oh, but Timmy is telling him to get up. What could he be doing here? Just dives into the flank, the diving famouser at ringside. That is insane for a move for Timmy to do. This 5-year-old can fly. Oh, but look at this. Double knees to the leg. But Timmy was able to scramble to his feet regardless, going in, getting sent back into the ring. Timmy, I think, a little delirious of what's going on, but Timmy, oh, rushed at Lance Romance. Here we go. And the kick hoists him up. Attitude adjustment. And Timmy lays his hand onto Lance, but his foot is under the rope. Timmy didn't even realize it. Ref informing him, and Timmy is just frustrated. And what is he thinking here? Oh, Lance able to get out of there, taking Timmy off the ropes. Oh, but Timmy, bionic elbow. Oh, and Lance just launching him up and slams him down. Just battering him with those knees now. You can see the desperation in the eyes of Lance Romance. He saw Timmy getting slaughtered by the Cyborg, thought this was going to be an easy match, and, well, managed to get proven wrong. Board Buster GTS. That might be enough to finish him off, though. In for the pin. And that is enough. Lance Romance is victorious. You can see Timmy is dumb. Oh, Cyborg's back. Timmy is not happy about that one. Cyborg telling him to bring it, telling the child to man up and fight him. Oh, but look at this. Cyborg is telling Timmy to bring it.
This might blow up before our very
eyes. Here's Timmy, and look at this. Here we go. On the right hand, Timmy with the first blow. And these two going back and forth, absolutely pummeling at each other, and security separating them. Oh, but Cyborg breaking free, and these two just going at each other. Timmy trying to throw whatever he can at Cyborg, but security just separating these two at every angle. Next up, though, singles action. The Great Warlord has been given a second opportunity to show what he can do for a debut.
Things are about to get good.
Made his official debut at AUW Warzone in the Warfare match, but did not manage to do too much before getting unceremoniously eliminated. But the Great Warlord looks to make some redemption here, and you can see the determined look on his face. I can talk. Trust me, chat. Trust me.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And his opponent from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 449 pounds, the King, Murphy King!
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
But here comes Murphy, making his way to the ring. This boy has been trying to prove himself. He does have Logan in the...
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Here we go. Murphy has his shot to prove himself. He has been kind of thrown into this tag match with Logan, but I'm sure he'll make something of it. We do have this matchup, though. The Great Warlord and Murphy. Singles action. Logan Hinton at ringside. Here we go, a great warlord, and look at this. Big clothesline, but these two guys just going off each other, pushing each other around. Oh, and the big knee. Kicks him down, and Murphy now. And look at this. I will be back, though, so enjoy the match.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Right to the face.
My God.
Neckbreaker.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Oh, back elbow. He's getting... And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
He's going for it all.
Take off.
Through the air. And connects.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Dark matter.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Wow. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
They are looking to punish their opponent further, and here we are. Clover leaf stretch.
Trying to fight with a bad back is no walk in the park.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, the King, Murphy King.
A count-out win is still a win.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
Was not expecting that to come over. But I guess we shall move on. I will look into see how the match actually ended, so I can, do that. While I am doing that, got another match. Pasado de Felicidad goes one-on-one with Kevin the Simp. Got another match.
Oh yeah, I am
Actually
pumped
eliminate-
for this guy.
The following contest.
Yeah, Murphy won that match by countout. One way to do it.
From Santo Domingo, Dominican
I figured he
Republic,
did, because the match shouldn't have ended that shortly regardless, but
PTV Hyperspeed.
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you
I
treat your
have.
fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from Nigeria, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Crusher.
Now this is a
Here
superstar
comes Kevin
who
the
can breathe
Simp.
new life into this crowd.
They were already alive, Cole. I don't know how this superstar is going to do anything to change that into being more alive.
Yeah, Corey, but the fearless and daring behavior we see from this superstar brings the WWE Universe to an entirely new level.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
And here we go.
Guys, we have a superstar
Matchup underway.
Next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential.
Pesado de Felicidad and Kevin the Simp going at it, and
experience.
you can see Pesado just messing around with Kevin, sending him into the ref now. He continues his shots in the knee. Kevin grabs him and just slams him down. As he takes him in the corner now. Oh, and look at this, lariat after lariat. Just takes him down in the clothesline. As he sets Pesado up, stomping on the back of his neck. Tries to get him up, but Pesado with the elbow. Collar and elbow tie up. What's he going to do here as he takes him against the ropes? Oh, and look at this. Battering at his chest. And the forearm to the side of the head. Wipes him out. Springboard Phoenix Splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
And went for another one, but Kevin got out of the way. Pesado retreats out of the ring. Able to come back in, and Kevin with the neck breaker takes him down, hoisting him onto his shoulders, and a flapjack. Kevin the Simp is a big guy. I mean, a bunch of people were convinced that this guy was gonna win the AUW championship, but I'm not even surprised. I mean, look at this man, as insane as he looks. A guy like that can be quite powerful. I mean, just look at this.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Hooking the leg.
A kick out to stay alive.
This could be a tipping
And a kick out after two as Kevin just a suplex. Hoisting him up into the sit-out powerbomb. Pesado rolls out of the ring, and Kevin the Simp flies into Pesado. Might have just killed the man there. As he grabs him. Oh, and the face to the knee. Oh, but Pesado able to fight back, sending Kevin across ringside. Tripped over the steps there as Pesado now in the ring, pumping up, telling him to get back in here. And Kevin doing just that. He's pumping up. Here we go. Kevin grabs him though, sending him off the ropes. As he drops down. And a Samoan drop. My goodness. And Pesado able to grab him though, taking Kevin off the ropes now. Pesado, what is he going to do here? Oh, just slamming down, beating onto Kevin the Simp.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Takes him down, and now elbow drop to the leg.
Hammer it away.
Just battering at him here. As Kevin slowly gets to his feet. Pesado on the big back elbow. Stomping on him now. And now just going after him with those knees. He gets to his feet as Pesado. Oh no, Pesado, he sets him up. Oh, and he might have just snapped the arm of Kevin. Just like that, and he is not stopping there. Gets him to his feet. Kevin able to reverse it, take him though. Oh, and went for the punch. As Pesado grabs him, but Kevin just not even letting him try to lift him up. grabs him now, taking him against the ropes. Now there's the shot. Look at this. Cranking him against the top rope here. In the right hand, now that's the combination, and what a knee. And Kevin, what is he doing here? Going up to the top rope. And a diving elbow drop. Might have just crushed Passato just like that. But a kick out after two. Passato's still somehow in it, and Kevin is not happy. You can see the way he's just slamming him into the mat here. And went for the elbow drop, but no luck. Passato able to take advantage, though, wiping him with the clothesline. Kevin, though, O'Connor roll looking for the pin. Is it going to be enough? Only a 1 count. Kevin now grabbing Passato. What is he planning to do there? Just takes him into the corner. Oh, now just look at those clotheslines again. Just powers him and wipes him out. Passato rolls out of the ring. Oh, but Kevin again just flies into Passato. I cannot imagine the horrors of seeing that type of mash just flying at you, full projectile style. And look at Passato go. He's just kicking at Kevin here, grabbing him, but Passato fights his way out of it. Oh, and Kevin sending him into the steps. Gets him back to his feet. Passato, though, kick to the leg. Refs at a count of 5. Passato going to go back into the ring. And now look at this pumping, telling Kevin to bring it. Oh, and went to cross body, but didn't realize that Kevin was out of the way. Passato looking a little delirious at this point. Oh, and look at this. Fires down and punches right at the skull of Passato. He goes back into the ring, and Passato, I don't even think Passato realizes where he is. He's tearing apart the useless table that nobody uses. As he goes back into the ring, Kevin grabs him, sending him into the corner now. What's he going to do here? Oh, the kick, headbutt, and a strike. Oh, Kevin could be looking to finish the job. Oh, and the apron drop kick, wiping out Passato. Oh, and now firing in the corner. He's pumped up. Here we go, and a spear. Not even sure if there's anything left in Passato to fight back. But he does. Kick out after 2, and Kevin can't believe it. Oh, and he's going to set up again. Here we go. Passato still struggling, but Kevin still firing. Oh, and the second spear. Jesus Christ. And Passato again kicked out, and Kevin can't believe it. The resilience of Passato is absolutely insane. But Passato fighting back. A second win has kicked in. Grabbing him and just pumping down, wipes out Kevin the Sib. Getting him to his feet now. Passato springboards into a back elbow, taking him down. And what's Passato thinking? Grabbing Kevin now. Just battering at the skull. Yanking at him.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Can he put this one away? 2 count.
And Passato de Felicidad able to hit the Swanton bomb and pick up the victory. One hell of a matchup between these two, but Passato has found a way to stand tall.
They're going to be a reminder of this win for days to come.
But we're going to move on to our main event of the evening. Mike Hardaway versus Long Neck Josh. 2 men who have been working together quite prominently. Facing off in the global title tournament quarterfinals. Here comes the AUW champ himself, Mike Hardaway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mississippi, weighing in at 239 pounds, the AWA champion, Mike Harvey.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown.
But here we go, over. Mike Hardaway, set in stone that he's going to be facing Chris, but gotta wonder how he feels knowing that he might potentially be facing Logan Hinton as well if he fucks up the tag match next week.
Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
And here comes
Long Neck Josh.
And his opponent from Norfolk, Virginia, weighing in at 221 pounds, Josh!
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved. A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
And this match has certainly been on his mind all day long. While his title's not up for grabs here, you have to imagine he'll be keeping his head on a swivel.
Here we go, matchup underway. You gotta imagine this is gonna be some friendly competition between these two.
Everyone wants a piece.
He's definitely got
Mike with the lariat.
And here we have a man who clearly has his eyes set.
And the forearm.
To the next level.
He ain't gonna win a title tonight, but if he plays his cards right, this challenger could find his future looking a lot brighter.
Biting him down and now, oh, the headbutt.
Of course, that's much easier said.
Or were you just imagining what?
Oh, this is nasty.
That is something that one of them showed up and the other one didn't. Or it did and I didn't see it.
Just an uppercut, that was 24 carats. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Boss.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Uh-oh, triangle. And the rope forces the break.
Great effort, though. And he barely evades.
You could just... Why? Yes, I would like to close the player. I don't know why the player was open.
Must be concerned.
Well, this is the type of setting where you
Let me read chat. If chat will load. Wasn't that tag match supposed to be this episode? No. Those two agreed to push it back. Those two agreed to push it back so that they could focus on their tournament matches this week, and then worst case scenario, they'll do double time next week. So no, the tag match is next week, not this week. Long Neck Josh, look at this, a sleeper hold on to Mike Hardaway. Able to grab the ropes though. Long Neck isn't gonna stop there though. Clothesline. Second clothesline. Catches him with the kick and takes him and fire. He's firing up here. Stomps onto the back of the arm, getting him onto his feet now. Long Neck Josh. He's on a roll here, sets him up. Here we go. Superman punch, hooks the leg to get a huge victory and advance in the tournament. But a kick out after two. And Long Neck Josh, what's he doing? Going to ringside. This match has also been noted as no disqualification. A minor stint for both Mike and Chris. Oh, but a spear! Long neck Josh catching Mike with a spear, but he kicked out after 2. Now going to the top rope. Could he potentially get it here, but he's telling him to get up. And up. Don't wait for the kick. Mike was able to get out of the way. Long neck, though, hoisted him onto his shoulders. Into the right hand. Stomping at him now. Mike, though, sends him face first into the mat. He scrambles to his feet. Mike, oh, long neck able to fight back with those elbows. Collar and elbow tie-up, hoisting him onto the shoulders. And the snake eyes, or the stun gun, as long neck springboards into a moonsault. And Mike retreating into the corner as long neck grabbing the bat once again. Oh, and Mike got out of the way there. And now just a right hand. Mike now going at it. Oh, and the forearm. Long neck goes out of the ring. Gonna roll back in. Mike grabbing that bat. Long neck able to reverse it, taking him in the corner, and a big knee strike, taking him down. But Mike able to grab Josh's foot, sweeps him face first into the mat. As he grabs long neck, Josh now pushing him back, and a big boot. Oh, and a choking him out. Dear God. And again. Mike being absolutely ruthless. Oh, gets that. Monek was able to get out of it, though. As Mike, oh, caught him with the kick. Here we go. And the submission locked in. Is long neck gonna tap like many have before? Oh, but long neck Josh fights out of it. And the match goes on. Turns him around, and Mike now lumbar check. Hooking the leg. Is that going to be enough, though, to advance to the semifinals? But Mike long neck kicked out after 2. Oh, and Mike, here we go. And Oak sets him up again. Oh, here we go. And oh! What a glory bomb. And no, long neck kicked out at 2 again, and Mike can't believe it. He is exhausted. Long neck Josh just won't back down. Oh, but Mike, what is he thinking here? He's grabbing a kendo. Slides into the ring. Long neck, though, not even going to allow it as he goes for the forearm, but Mike grabbing him. Went for that. Oh, went for the half Nelson. Long neck lands on his feet. Springboard into a forearm. Hooking the leg. Is it going to be enough for the 3? And it is. Long neck Josh just pinned the AUW champion and will be advancing.
A taxing victory here.
Getting it done the hard way.
To the semifinals of the global title tournament. What an upset there, ladies and gents. But that is going to be all for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below. Much way to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Join the Discord server, easiest way to get notifications for the channel and get yourself some behind the scenes of what goes down on these streams. But until the next time, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.